Good morning, everybody. I don't even know what day it is. I think it's, okay, let's see. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So today is the 5th, April the 5th. And if I look like I'm super sleepy, it's because I'm super sleepy. I'm so tired. It is about 7:25, and I should have got up at 6:30 to pump, but I just could not keep my eyes open. And when I say pump, I mean hand express right now. I discovered that I guess the colostrum is a little bit too thick to work with the with the pump, even the hospital grade one. So I can get a little bit out with by hand expressing, but it's a lot of work. So it's time to do that again. And last night when I was in the NICU with the baby, they were changing out her bed. So I asked for her blankets that she had been laying on so I could smell them and have them with me while I'm trying to get my milk to come in. And so of course, just now as I was sitting down, I put them up on me and I was smelling them, and instead I just started crying instead of working on getting some milk, which is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. It is so hard. I'm sorry, I'm going to cry. Being separated from your baby, like, there is just nothing normal about that. And I knew that was going to be one of the hardest things, because I remember when my others were born, and if they were gone from me for just a few minutes, I was like, where's my baby? Bring me my baby. And I got through on pure adrenaline the first 24 hours. But after that, I'm just like, I don't like being away from my baby. So we're going to do some pumping and then eat some breakfast, and I'm going to head over and see my sweet Diana. I don't know if you can see, but these teensy tiny drops make me so happy this morning. Look, there's a little bit in there. It's very interesting that the colostrum is so thick. Like, a lot of it won't even, as you can see, like, drip down the bottle. Just, there's a little bit that dripped down, but it's super thick. I was surprised by that. I've never actually seen my colostrum before. It always just goes straight in the baby's mouth. So, yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, lots of work, friends. Lots of work for this. Let me show you what the most frustrating thing about being in the hospital has been. I'm thankful that I'm getting discharged for the next couple days, so I won't have to deal with this. But let me show you. So I am on orders to have a gluten-free menu, right? And my thing even says that it's an allergy tray and must be checked. But what do I get today? A hamburger with a definitely not gluten-free bun and not gluten-free noodles. This has literally happened every day. At least one of my meals shows up and it's not gluten-free. Or there have been a bunch of times where I just don't even get a tray. I just don't get food. And it is insane, and it's so annoying. I try to be patient, but you know what? I need to be eating. Like, I just had a baby and I'm trying to get nursing started and I need food. And yeah, it's been extremely frustrating. But thankfully Christy just got here and she's going to head to the cafeteria and see if there's anything that I can eat that's on the cafeteria line today. Because, see, I can call the kitchen, which my nurse is being so sweet to call the kitchen and just give them a piece of her mind. But I can call the kitchen and ask for another tray. But if I do that, it's going to be like an hour and a half or 2 hours before I would get another tray. It's already 12:30 and I'm starving. So, yeah, it's been extremely frustrating. Hopefully, I'm not going to have to deal with that just a whole lot longer, because maybe I'll be breaking out of here soon. Hello everybody, I'm sorry I look like a disaster. I let my hair air dry today, and this is what happens when I do that. But it is 1:45, in the afternoon on April the 6th, I think. I should really check this before I just go making a video. Anyways, I just found out that I'm getting discharged today, and I'm headed to the Ronald McDonald House because they have a room for me, and I'm so grateful. So, but I don't have to check in. I have to check in before 8 o'clock this evening, so I've got time to rest, which is for sure what I'm going to do, and probably go see the baby again, which she's doing amazing. She is just, she blows my mind. Every time I go in there, I'm just like, kid, you're amazing. So, of course, it makes me cry to talk about her. But all the doctors are just blown away by how strong her legs are and how strong her feet are. So it's just so very encouraging. I actually took a video yesterday of her pushing up with her feet in her incubator, so I'll stick that in. I'm putting your little booty up in the air. I'm getting mad. Oh, gracious. Aww. Don't pull that. Goodness. So, exciting news. I'm headed over to Ronald McDonald House here in just a little bit. I just finished pumping and expressing, and I am finally getting a little bit more. Not much. I usually get like between 8 and 10 mils each time, but that takes like 45 minutes to an hour to get, so every drop is hard won. But her feed when I was over there this morning, I think it was her 12 o'clock feed, was completely from Mama, so that was a really good feeling. I was like, it's all worth it. It totally is all worth it. All the sleeplessness and sore boobs and all of that stuff, it's all worth it, as long as she's getting the good stuff. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to head over there to see her, and then I'll be headed over to Ronald McDonald House, which will be my home for the next, who knows how long. Probably, I would guess, 6 to 10 weeks. I'm just guessing. So, we shall see what we shall see. Okay, before I close out the vlog for today, I know that some people are curious about these things. I always am. I'm going to show you my belly. It does not look nearly as pretty as it did before C-section. The closure is done with staples on the outside, and it looks pretty gnarly. So yeah, here you go. Okay, so here it is. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Like I said, if this is gonna wig you out, just skip to the end of the video. This is the last thing. There she is. Now I feel a bit like Frankenstein. And I think my belly button is gone forever. I wondered about that in the last surgery, but look at this. I mean, it's just right over it. Yeah. So they opened me up in the same spot for the C-section. Yep, there she be. I'm hoping that I can get the staples removed probably next week sometime. I think I have an appointment on Wednesday, so we shall see if they're coming out. Kind of nervous about that too. Somebody's like, oh, it doesn't hurt. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's big old thick staples in my skin. How can that not hurt to take those out? But yeah, it's been an awesome couple of days, and I'm ready to move on to the next stage of being at the Ronald McDonald House. So follow along with our journey. See you next time. Baby girl has the hiccups.